woman in this next story is living proof of the power of positivity at a time when, let's face it, we could all do with a bit of an emotional lift.
So what do you do when you get the worst news of your life? You lose your breath? You can't believe this is happening. You know instantly who the most important people in your world are. You write down their names and you call them one by one. You have a shower and cry harder than you've ever cried before. You think you might break in two.
Briony Benjamin was 31 and only a few months into her dream job as a video producer when Hodgkin's lymphoma, or blood cancer, took over her body.
It's very shocking and very real. You're faced with that thought, will I be here by next Christmas?
What sort of symptoms did you have?
I'd been feeling crook for about 12 to 18 months and I kept going back to the doctor, but it just kept getting put down to stress and overwhelm. I was having night sweats on and off. I had itchy skin and I had a cough. It turns out they're actually all symptoms of lymphoma.
Briony decided to turn the camera on herself and document every step of this daunting journey.
This is day one. I do feel scared. It's just a lot of unknown at the moment.
As much as I hoped that I would get through it and survive, I didn't know. So it was quite a nice distraction in a way to document it as I went. But yeah, it was quite therapeutic to do it.
I need to start IVF this week, which is not how I thought my week would be panning out.
We are going to try on some wigs because I need a wig maybe when I lose my hair. What's our theme song, Mole?
She's getting wiggy with it. Na 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 na.
Briony endured several rounds of chemo.
Sitting here getting some chemo in the arm. And I've got, as usual, my amazing support crew, Molly and Mama.
Eventually, she lost all her hair.
Losing your hair is just such a difficult part of it because it's really that moment that signals to the world, I'm a cancer patient now and I look so different. I got some really fabulous advice from my little sister, actually. Maybe as the hair starts to fall out, you could think that means the medicine's working and I'm a day closer to good health. And that just really helped me reframe what I was going through.
As did creating a video about the benefits of a close shave.
I just decided early on that if I had to go through this, I was going to make it, you know, as much fun as it could be, or at least a bit less awful.
Cheers to kicking it in the gym!
Then you get the news. You're in remission. You can't believe it. You're out the other side. You don't quite know what's next or how you feel about it all, but you feel grateful that you got a wake-up call, that you get one life. It's short and fleeting and wonderful. It was sort of the ultimate preparation for a pandemic. A lot of the things that I learnt going through cancer have helped me through this time, you know, taking it step by step, finding those little moments in a day that you can really enjoy. Never underestimate any little act of kindness and thoughtful thing you can do for someone that's going through a tough time.
You've written an incredible book about your cancer experience. What do you hope that readers take away from it?
At the end of the day, you are the only one who knows your body. So if you're feeling like it's off and icky, despite being told that you're fine, you really need to dig deeper and just keep looking for answers. And I hope that it really just gives people that beacon of hope when they're going through a tough time, no matter what they're going through. So what would you do if you got the worst news of your life today? Don't wait. Go do it now. Because you only get one life.
I cannot tell you what a joy it was to talk to Briony and how incredibly inspiring her entire story is. And it's all encapsulated in this wonderful book. Life is tough, but so are you. This is it here. Every single page holds a whole bunch of gems that, given what so many Australians are going through right now, if you don't get bubbles of joy with every turn of every page, I'd be absolutely amazed. I just cannot recommend it highly enough.
Yeah. Well, imagine being grateful for the wake-up call. Incredible.
Yeah.
Our next guests are the creators, directors, producers,